David Hayes joins us this morning at Track Work. David, talking about runners for this weekend, we're at Caulfield on Saturday, starting in race 1 with Prisoner of War. Even race, he drops back in grade here, but does draw barrier 13.
Yes, it'll take a good ride from Kalia, but I do think with the claim he gets in well, and if there's any rain about, he grows a leg in the wet.
He's 12 to 1. Race 2, Eagle Island, stakes winner at his first run at Morphettville. Even money in this race to make it 2 from 2?
Look, I'm confident he's improved, and I think it's a stepping stone to a race that I'm going towards called the Gibson Carmichael. His work this week's been terrific, and I'm pretty confident he can put 2 together. Race
3 is Readings, gallant effort running second last start at Sandown. She's 20 to 1, $21 and has Shiny Buttons to beat, who was second to Motivato last start.
Yeah, got a lot of respect for Shiny Buttons. I think he got beaten by a good horse the other day. Our mare's very fit. She's better at a mile and a half. Gets in with no weight, and I think a terrific each way chance, and even more confident if the rain comes.
Race 5, Streaks Ahead. Meets the likes of Elite L here. Big step up in class, but showed above average ability winning his maiden at Sale.
Yeah, look, he was a bit disappointing at his second run, but the track was firm, and I think he's an Exceeding Excel that needs a bit of cut in the ground. His work has been brilliant this week, and not the roughest. I've stepped him up in class on the strength of his brilliant work.
Are you alright, Chad?
Yeah, it felt great. It felt really good.
Race 6, 30 to 1 chance, Spacecraft over the 1,000. He's never really fired first up in previous campaigns. How do you assess him in this?
Look, he's a horse that at 1,000 metres form line says it'll be too short, but I took a view like I did with Pago Rock. I thought I'd put him in for a paid trial, and he normally trials brilliantly then runs a bit flat, so we're just trying something a bit different. Putting him in mad fresh, you never know. His track work's very good.
Race 7 is Jibe over the 1,200. Obviously weather plays a big role with her. What do you think of her at $17?
Oh, she's a terrific each way chance if the track's dead or worse, and she won't run on a good 3. She's fills the ground, but with any cut in the ground, she's a group winner back in mare's class, so very much over the odds.
Race 8, Mama's Choice, flew home last start to run 3rd in Adelaide. Open race here, $7 the field. She's $9 and should be competitive.
Yeah, look, at one more stride she won. It's the best run she's ever done since a stakes win, and I think in this class will certainly run a great race, and she ran her best win was at Caulfield, or her only win.
Over to Randwick in race 1, over the 1,200, we have Opt. Tough assignment here, she's $50.
Yeah, she is, but she sort of went very close the other day on the pro ride and was unlucky to start before. She's on transit to the Queensland to the sales, probably unless she wins. But she's got a win just around the corner. Whether it's this week, we'll find. I'm not completely sure.
Race 4, Motivato. Great to see him win at just his second start in Australia. Starts favourite in this. Look, a win here would go a long way in guaranteeing him a spot in the Melbourne Cup. Yeah,
that's the idea. Normally I would have turned him out, but I've done a bit of research on the best way to get into a cup, and you must be winning. He's fully qualified, but you've got to win black type races at a mile and a half or more to get your rating up higher. So if he does that in this field, I think his rating will go up quite a bit and put him right in the running to get in the race. If the track's slow, I'd be very confident.
How'd he go, Chad?
Yeah, he went very well, Cameron. He was on the correct leg throughout, and he picked the workmate up with ease.
Before we get your best bet of the weekend, look, we do have a Yearling parade on the 26th of May this Sunday. What characteristics and attributes should potential buyers be looking for when viewing our Yearlings in the flesh on Sunday?
I think they've all got pedigrees that suggest, especially on the sire side, that they're capable of being Group 1 horses. I'm actually going to be working a few of them for them, so I'd suggest they look for horses with nice head carriages and good relaxed demeanours.
Excellent. People can have a look on our website there for more information. So, best bet of the weekend time, David. You've tipped 3 out of the last 4. Who do you like here?
My 2-year-old in Caulfield, Eagle Island, will be very short, but I expect him to win. And if it rains, I like a long shot readings each way.